Good morning, everybody. I'm Teresa Perrin, and this is my stock market watch list for Monday, January 23rd, 2023. Well, guys, there is no doubt about it. If you look at what's trending on StockTwits today, it is 100% absolutely stocks that have been heavily shorted with alleged naked shorting going on, such as, obviously, HLBZ, GNS. I don't know what ALLR is doing, but that's also on there, and I can't find any news. Excella, WISA, Bit Brothers, which is BTB, COSM. I think today is going to be a very, very interesting day. And as far as this week goes, it is the anniversary of the GMC and AMC squeeze 2 years ago. So keep it on your radar, even though I don't have them specifically on my watch list today. I do believe that you could see some interesting action. And something I noticed this morning is that my Fidelity accounts are very, very strange, meaning that the only thing showing in my, and I have multiple accounts on Fidelity, but the only one I'm seeing information on this morning is my daughter's college fund. So I find that kind of strange, and it's giving me flashbacks of 2 years ago. Similar crazy things were happening, and I think if you follow me on Twitter, you're well aware that my Fidelity keeps glitching and logging me off. Not sure if it's related, but it's kind of similar to things that were happening when we saw that massive squeeze in GME. So it kind of makes me wonder. I'm not trying to start rumors or FUD. I'm just stating what I'm observing and what this week is. So keep those on your radar as well. Let's get started. All right, there are several interesting stocks going into today. And honestly, I could have made this list about 50 long, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to discuss my high conviction plays for this week, well, for today. And then I'm going to talk about earnings this week, as well as what is on our leaderboard, our loser board, and technical analysis as normal, and a couple of headlines this morning. So let's start with HLBZ. I think you're living under a rock if you don't know what's going on here, but last week they announced that they are joining the naked short war, and we have heard nothing but catalyst after catalyst in this company. And guys, I've been talking about this for months, so hopefully you caught it and are able to ride this nice wave, because I do believe we will be breaking $1 naturally soon. MULN. All right. David Mitry needs to step up and join this war on shorts. I am watching this because I know that he's smart enough to know that if he doesn't, then this is not going to be good for MULN Automotive. So I would be expecting a PR drop during market hours, because I think that David Mitry is a lot smarter than people give him credit for, and I don't think he can't join this fight at this point. He has not only been called out by social media influencers, but now he's being called out by other CEOs like Salvatore Palella from HLBZ. So, you know, he's kind of going to have to make a move here, in my opinion. Blue Apron, APRN, another one, guys, that has been very heavily shorted. Rumor has it they're talking about joining the war. I haven't seen anything specific or, announced, but I'm guessing that they should. I made a video this weekend, check it out, that laid out the fact that I strongly feel that they are being attacked. And I did tweet the CEO as well as Joe Sandberg in regards to it. So let's hope that we see some movement here. All right, TBLT. Technically, guys, we printed a doji on Friday, and that generally is a sign of a reversal. Now, you do see that it has had a dip in pre-market. Very often before a stock makes a move up, you see a dip followed by a rip. So keep TBLT on watch for today. Mara, all right, if you haven't seen the way crypto moved this weekend, then again, you're living under a rock. Crypto has made some quite miraculous moves. As long as they stay sideways or continue to make moves further, I would keep a close eye on stocks that are crypto mining, such as Mara, BKKT, HUT, BTCM. There are many. Riot, Coin. I can go on and on, guys. You know what your favorites are. Keep a close eye on them today. I am also watching closely BKKT. I do believe that this has been heavily manipulated as have all crypto stocks, by naked shorters, and they've gotten away with it just because of the situation. Now, I don't think I pulled up Palantir, but that's heavily on my watch list today because they have stake, if I remember correctly, a good amount of stake in Bitcoin. And that being said, I do believe you are going to see Palantir start to make some move up. It broke 7. I think its next step is $10. Keep it on your radar. LYT. Now, we saw a huge move in this on Friday, followed by a massive pullback, which is often common with these moves. I'm watching it for a continued move to make its next leg up and show continuation of this trend. WISA, W-I-S-A. I made a detailed video on this weekend. In fact, I did 2 because there was another update that I wanted to include. So please watch both of those, but clearly this should be on everybody's watch list. Genius Group, GNS. This is the leader of the naked short war, and they put out excellent guidance this morning. So I do believe you're going to see the next leg up in GNS. Alibaba. All right. I do believe that we have Chinese New Year. That was either yesterday, today. It was, or this weekend, some point. So that being said, it's generally a week-long celebration in China. I have a close eye on Alibaba, IQ, TAL, TALTME, guys, JD, XPEV, NEO. There are so many. Anyways, keep your eye on the Chinese plays today. Again, TAL, we still have that gap fill. If anybody saw the movement in this Friday, it was very clearly that they did not want the options to go in the money from 8, 8.50, 9, etc. There were a lot of them that expired worthless. Guys, I do believe TAL is still going to fill that gap. In fact, with GNS being an education platform, it may draw attention to these Chinese ones as well. So, TAL, EDU, and I know there's another one. But at any rate, keep a close eye on those. Let's see. Sorry, I just want to skip the headlines for 1 minute and continue this. ALLR. All right. I have no idea where this bounce is coming from. If anybody does know, please comment below because I tried to find a news catalyst. Nothing. I don't know if it's a technical breakout off the bottom. If there's rumors they're joining this war on shorts. If they have news that just isn't showing yet on any of the major platforms. So at any rate, it's like doubled in price this morning. So keep it on your radar. And if anyone knows why, please inform me. DBGI. All right. This is another one that I know has been beat down very, very hard. It is having massive, massive moves this morning. And again, I don't know why. Maybe they're joining the war on shorts because something is definitely cooking. Maybe rumors are starting. I don't know. Maybe there's a catalyst people are waiting for today, and it's that pre-run. ADR. I believe that ADR is seeing some newfound love to its stock based on this naked short war, as they were in fact one of the leaders in it. However, they were silenced by the SEC, and the fear got to them, and they just stopped talking. Now, I think if ADR were smart, they would join the naked short war officially and start opening their mouth, because clearly, what is the SEC going to do? Delist every single stock that says there's an issue? That's just going to draw more eyes on them. I think that these CEOs need to stand up and fight for their companies, to be perfectly honest, and to be vocal. You can't just say it and go silent because, you know what? Then it's like, what are you doing about it? Now, earnings, let's talk about this week. We have some very, very big companies reporting. We have Tesla on Wednesday, Microsoft is Tuesday, and Bank of America is Wednesday. Now, here are some other huge reports for today. We have BK, SYF, and Logitech, LOGI. Tuesday, we have Johnson & Johnson, GE, Verizon. Wednesday, AT&T, ASM, IBM. Thursday, MasterCard, INTC, and Visa. Guys, a lot of semiconductors reporting this week. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So keep SOX S and SOX L on your radar. Friday, we have Chevron, American Express, and CL, which I believe is Cloudflare, but I could be wrong. Anyways, guys, that's what we have for this week for the biggest companies. You can take a full look at the map on Webull. Guys, there's some great tools on there, and I get nothing for this except that they're running a promotion free stock, but you get free stock too. So I will put a link below because I do use a lot of their tools, including the list we're going to go over in a second. So if you're interested in joining them, I think you only have to make like a $5 deposit to get the free stock or something crazy like that. So definitely worth having. Again, I have only a small account on there. I do not like payment for order flow. So it is a cash account. I do not use margin. All right, now top gainers: PLRX, ALLR, HLBZ, Verb, and Box D. PLRX, Pliant Therapeutics, shares surge pre-market on positive study data, just to show you where that headline's coming from. And Box D, if you follow me on Twitter, I told you about this on Friday because they announced a $20 million new financing deal, which was huge for them because there were talks of bankruptcy. So that is why it's moving. Now the top losers: TXMD, APPH, CUEN, XYL, and APGN. Aptogen. So keep an eye. Sometimes you can get a good bounce on some of those losers. So they're either a continued short or a bounce higher. Technical analysis top list: Elon, CDE, GNW, TOST, and MCO. One other headline I think I missed is Shopify, and I would definitely keep this on your radar. The chart is just beautiful for a technical. This added to it because Dogebank upgraded them to a $50 price target. That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.